The 2026 Volkswagen Golf GTI Edition 50 arrives as a celebration of half a century of hot hatch dominance, yet it doesn't rely on nostalgia alone. Instead, it carries forward the spirit of every GTI before it, refined, punchy, and unmistakably European, while evolving with subtle modern upgrades that speak to purists and newcomers alike. The silhouette, still grounded in the familiar Mk8 architecture, now features Edition 50 specific tweaks that make it stand out without screaming for attention. Unique 19-inch Richmond wheels gleam under tight arches, while the front fascia subtly integrates redesigned LED matrix headlights and sharper contours around the honeycomb grille. Red GTI accents remain proudly in place, and small, Edition 50 inches badging offers a quiet reminder of its legacy. Underneath, the same EA888 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 remains the heart of the GTI, but this time it's been tuned to push out 265 horsepower. That's a slight bump over the standard model, giving this edition a sharper edge without making it feel overly aggressive. Paired with a 7-speed DSG transmission, it delivers crisp shifts and explosive bursts of speed in sport mode. The chassis has been fine-tuned, and with adaptive dampers included as standard, ride quality and handling are remarkably balanced for a car that's as comfortable on twisty mountain roads as it is on daily commutes. It grips with confidence, offering that sweet blend of torque steer flirtation and front-wheel drive precision, a signature GTI experience now refined to perfection. Step inside, and the Edition 50 cabin greets occupants with a mix of sport and digital elegance. The hallmark plaid seats, now reimagined in a darker, more mature tone, carry the same charm as their predecessors, stitched beautifully with red threading and a subtle, 50, embossing that feels special without being excessive. The dashboard flows cleanly into a newly updated 12.9-inch infotainment display, now much faster and more intuitive than previous versions. With clearer menu structures and haptic sliders that are now illuminated, Volkswagen has addressed the earlier ergonomic criticisms. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and so does a powerful Harman Kardon audio system that turns every drive into a concert. The digital cockpit now features exclusive Edition 50 graphics, adding a bit of visual celebration to the usual instrument cluster. Touch points are covered in soft touch materials, and small Easter eggs like retro GTI logos within the UI showcase the attention to detail that went into making this more than just another trim package. A mix of gloss black and brushed aluminum trim keeps the cabin feeling premium, while ambient lighting, programmable in over 30 colors, lets drivers tailor the mood to their liking. Technologically, the Edition 50 brings a suite of driver assistance features that elevate its appeal without diluting its performance. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking are all included, making the GTI smarter and safer than ever before. Yet it never feels like the technology is in the way. Steering remains direct, and throttle response sharp enough to keep the car feeling raw and connected when pushed. Even the ESC system allows for partial disengagement, letting enthusiasts exploit its potential more freely on track days. Fuel economy remains reasonable given the car's performance focus, with estimates hovering around 32 mpg on the highway and 25 mpg in the city. It strikes that sweet spot between daily usability and weekend excitement. It's quick, but not obnoxiously thirsty, and still delivers that unmistakable turbocharged punch whenever the accelerator is tapped. Pricing for the GTI Edition 50 is expected to start slightly above the standard GTI, with a projected tag just under $38,000. That includes the unique wheels, commemorative detailing, and updated tech suite, making it an attractive package for buyers looking to celebrate the GTI's rich heritage while owning one of its most complete forms to date. Availability will be limited, however, adding a layer of exclusivity that's sure to make it a future collector's favorite. What makes the Edition 50 especially remarkable is how it threads the needle between honoring the past and embracing the future. It doesn't chase EV trends or radically redefine what a GTI is. Instead, it polishes the formula. It remembers that the joy of driving doesn't require complexity. That simplicity, when executed with passion, balance, and heritage, becomes timeless. In that sense, the 2026 Golf GTI Edition 50 doesn't just mark an anniversary, it earns it.